because I told you to.
Because you told me to!
Face sticks! Get your face sticks here!
All right, Pinhead, your time is up.
Who you calling Pinhead?
And hello, everyone, and welcome to Talking Pinheads, the one day week where we get to talk about whatever we want. I'm your host, JetSparks373, and my camera is not aligned right. Yeah, perfect way to start the show off. But how are you, everybody? We are live, and to let everybody know, yeah, we are. This is an open mic, and to let everyone else know further, the link is right there. So come on in. Again, not much else has happened though, but there is something that is going to be happening next week, which will mark the 10 years that I've actually been on YouTube, but I didn't start posting until about 2015, so I'm going to do something a little special. And my usual co-host, since he has an Xbox, I wanted to know if he wanted to join in on it. So there you go with that. But the thing is, this will actually be done on Twitch, so you guys will have to follow that link there. All right. Hey, Kills, I see you there in the chat. But that's pretty much how we're gonna be doing things. Cut this and just gonna put that. Find this thing here. Oh yeah, I forgot to tweet that part out. Tweet the stream out. And now we go to Twitch and we get the link for that. It's our slower process, but darn it, got loud there. One more thing I need to do. I just gotta place this here really quickly. So for next week, the 24th. Excuse me. Why it's not pasting? There we go. So yeah, there's my Twitch. There's my Twitch right there. I don't know if you're gonna be watching this later. But I know probably someone else might also talk about this later. I know people have already talked about it to death. But, I'm just waiting if someone else is going to join so we can talk about it, though. But I actually did another stream on my Twitch channel. So if I can pull that up. You just saw. Of course, the game's demo features being emulated on Xbox One. But let's play the tournament. But let's go for a full-on 6 So you got 6 playable characters: Dub, Samson, Gina, blue-haired dork named Zach, Naomi. I know, but again, but you're gonna be seeing me playing Halo MCC, and I want to give a shout out to Killzone for giving me a month of Game Pass Ultimate for that. So I've been getting back into that. So we're probably gonna be playing like the Halo Flood levels, and I think we did a bit of a trial run of that earlier that week. So next week there will actually not be a Talking Pinheads, but there actually will be a celebratory Twitch stream, but actually will get re-uploaded to my YouTube channel later that day. So there you go with that. Or maybe I could just do like a multi-part stream. So there you go on that. But one thing we already know, I'm gonna show here is that right here. Yeah, Psycho Frost herself. Yes. Post tone deaf meme celebrating her continued employment after network hit with massive layoffs. Yeah, it just shows that this woman really is effed up in the head. I don't know exactly where her tweet is, but of course we also have the infamous picture of Adam Sessler clapping like an otter, like an otter, or clapping like a seal. I don't know. Oh, jeez. So yes, as it says here, stunning display of tone deafness, particularly from some of the actions ostensibly play a significant role in getting here. G4 host Indiana Frost Black responded to the recent amount of sweeping staff cuts, sharing the meme celebrating the fact that she did not face the chopping block. So if I'm just gonna do this like. I'm gonna post it right here so everyone else can see it here. From boundingintocomics.com. So there you go. As for 3 sources with businesses who spoke with Kotaku, at least somewhere between 20 to 30 staff members were laid off on September 14th. The staff cuts reportedly took effect by complete surprise. And again, that's the worst thing. If you get surprised, say, hey, sorry, but you're fired. Sorry. I don't know where the heck her original tweet is, but seriously, just to let everybody know, she is getting lambasted by everybody. And she doesn't care. She'll willingly burn every bridge she can and actually see it as an absolute win. But that's just probably how Frost and many other psychotic people like her roll. Up to showing up, said to understanding that they would be working as normal, only to be met with both the news, respective programs are being canceled, and one-on-one layoff discussions with the network's HR staff. Though regarding the exact extent of these layoffs is currently unclear. Those who were let go surprisingly were to receive between 16 and 6 months severance based on their tenure at Comcast. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. They were bought out by Comcast, and ironically enough, yeah, they took It's kind of ironic that like when G4 first started many years ago, back in 2004 or 2002, exactly 20 years ago. It essentially basically got most of its like airtime was only on Comcast, through Comcast. But once they started getting advertisers, they opened up to DirecTV. There's some rough financial shape for quite some time. Yeah, and also I think that Peacock service isn't doing as good as they also expected either. And saddled with the honor of looking any and all ways the network could reduce their costs. Yeah, again, when you try to reduce costs, yeah, the first thing that happens is like they start cutting staff members. So yeah, less money, less people who are working for us, less money we have to pay for them. Curiously, these cuts seem to be on the heels of the network. Let's see, a new slate of additional programming, including X-Play hosted the Office-style parody God of War titled God of Work. Oh gosh, and I mean, even the image itself looks like cringe. Oh lord. At this end, the insider who spoke to Kotaku opted. I truly cannot imagine the company continuing to produce our slate of content without the people we lost today. Yeah, it's kind of obvious that when you don't have you can't really do something, you don't have the staff to actually, produce it. Staff were also said to have been working without coherent sense of direction. It's kind of ironic in the latter half years of G4, all they were pretty much running was cops and cheaters marathons constantly. A frustrating conclusion which supposedly erupted when former G4 president Russell Aarons, who herself abandoned ship earlier this year. Yes, yeah, F this shit, I'm out. Admitted the network was facing financial hardship and attempt to right the ship. I think they kind of had a typo there. Kind of makes you wonder. Again, did they even proof? I mean, at least you ever get a chance to like proofread this stuff before you like post the article? Like seriously, or basically maybe this is just from their own words. It's just not. They just said it wrong. So incoherent spelling and just illiteracy on their part. Set goals for the incoming year, which widely considered to be completely unfeasible. Notably, not only did Aarons leave the network under the year after she accepted the position as president, her exit came roughly 5 months after the voluntary departure. Blair Herter. Wasn't that the guy who like originally sold off the original thing to Esquire? Yeah, look at Frost there. Looking at her damn weird in her flannel looking shirt and basically looking like she belongs in a damn most tattoos. You look like she's just got out of prison or she belongs in a biker club. Taking to Twitter the day after these cuts were divulged to the public, Frost, whose infamous sexism in gaming rant undoubtedly cited a major factor in the network's struggles. Yes, a single person ultimately destroyed. Yeah, we can already count all the other problems that G4 faced before it was originally like shut down. Just poor management and just no clear direction, and staff cuts and everything else, and just had no idea where the heck they were going with it, because also they were losing relevancy because Twitch and YouTube Let's Plays were becoming bigger and bigger. And of course, like the only things that probably survived is places like Kotaku, Polygon, and IGN have pretty much did their job better a little bit. Responded by the news of sharing a lizard with a crown and deal with it glasses. I survived. Superimposed over this image. Yeah, how tone deaf can you get? Seriously. Again, like I said, this woman will burn bridges just and see it as an absolute win. She doesn't care who gets hurt. She doesn't care. That is just very, very saddening. But other than that, it's just insane. But I don't know what else to really say about it though. Other than that, again, we don't really know what else we can really say about on the idea, but I don't know why no one else is going to be coming in or not. Like I said, everyone, the link's right here. But I really don't want this to be like the shortest episode of Talking Pinheads because I already know exactly where kind of went with like another previous series I tried to do, but I tried to do it on like Thursday nights at least to try to fit in with the schedule of one of our panelists, Bear 64, back in the day. In fact, you know, that's a good thing to actually talk about. I'm gonna go back and do a little EFAP of this sadly short-lived series I used to do called, if I can find it. Where is it? Here we go. This entire platform, this entire playlist right here, the dummies of gaming. And here's episode 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I only did 5 episodes, and the shortest one was only 24 minutes because I didn't have anyone else to play off of. But now that I've been doing StreamYard and I kind of understand a little bit more about it, let's kind of EFAP some of these for a bit. And yeah, we kind of just started doing it with like, you know, the normal stuff. We actually just try to do it, just stream record it through PlayStation 4 while playing CTR.
Whoa. And all of a sudden this happens. Or podcast, whatever.
Yeah, we're just testing the waters with this. Hopefully I can figure out OBS and then we can try to do it via Discord. Yeah, OBS and Discord. Yeah. Oh man. And I remember I was using a Turtle Beach headset with this. But thankfully this baby, it is so much better that I'm using. It's a step up. And I know this headset I'm wearing, I've used this for Twitch streams, but I also, again, I gotta figure out how I gotta like really MacGyver some stuff together so I can get my Snowball Ice to work on Xbox. I know this thing is Discord certified, but again, I don't understand how that kind of stuff works. But let's continue instead.
Oh yeah, probably next week.
Yeah, but I still need to do a little more research on it. But
yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I think I got a hover car for the game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the audio was not very good on this one many years ago.
There you go. Your mic went better.
Yeah, and again, netcode on CTR was just bad.
Car.
Okay, so anyone who's watching, welcome to our podcast. We are calling it the Dummies of Gaming. So yeah, right then and there, dummy. But hey, Tim. I am your the host, JetSparks373, and
And I am the host of this channel, Bear64.
exactly. Yeah, that's what we did. We actually dual streamed this. Yeah, Bears was doing. I was doing it on my channel, while Bears was also doing it on his channel as well. It's kind of very difficult thing that we kind of did in tandem, but again, this is where I was really starting to try to like branch out and do like podcasts. But again, this was like the very first trial run. This was like the first like attempt at doing such broadcasts. But now we got Talking Pinheads, and again, I want to thank both Astro 93 and Phil TMNT for inspiring me to do open mics. Which again, everybody, you want to come on? It's right here. Okay, you want to do a private match or
Private match.
but once people get in here, we're gonna talk a little bit about the Frost fiasco. Okay.
All right. So, what do you want to talk about first?
Well, I think this story was first broken by Legacy Killer HD. Shout out to him over last weekend. It turns out various news gaming journalists had their information doxed by the Electronic Software Association, or ESA. They're the ones who are the lobbyists for the gaming industry. And of course, they lost all that data, and now it's floating somewhere on the dark web. I'm pretty sure a good chunk of them had to change some of their email information and whatnot. So, yeah, that is a massive, colossal fuck up. Just why would how someone could do something like that? Oh no, he's using very coarse language. Yeah.
I did not know about the dark web part.
Well, I mean, if it got doxxed, it's most likely on there. Their information's out there somewhere on the dark web.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for those people. Like,
yeah,
you think you're safe, and then all of a sudden, bam.
Yeah, people like the Quartering, Young, Dreamcast guy. Even people like Jim Sterling. It's kind of ironic that the last person there lost relevancy, as far as I can tell. Heck, even people like Keemstar knew, or just like calling him via different numbers because they had to change it because all their information got changed. Yeah, it's kind of a little crazier there. I think I just kind of name dropped some of them. But again, some of them are like sort of like divisive amongst like the YouTube community as of late. And again, like when did I first post this thing? Damn, it's a long time back. Oh, August 8th, 2019. Dang, that was a long time back. It's just I don't understand all of this.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up. I'm sure like a good chunk of the YouTubers I watch got affected by this, especially Game Ranks.
Oh yeah, Game Ranks was also leaked too.
And what was it, Game Explain?
I think so. I mean, like over 2,000 like people's information was leaked. 2,000. Just
that's a lot of names.
Yeah, and all that information got leaked. Just you guys just seriously suck at your jobs. I really hope somebody was fired for that.
Oh, I'm sure someone got fired.
It's obvious. When you fuck up, yeah, you are screwed. Yes, Skillzone. Yes, it did. Yes, CTR Online sucked.
It's like, just
we all know that because I know you played it with me and Bears.
First one where they had like all the chairs that went to the lava pits.
Yeah. Oh man, Mustafa, dear lord. Played by the ever funny Will Ferrell.
The Type F like no, what was it? Press F to pay respects for Will Ferrell right there.
Ooh, did you do that? Did you get that there?
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. Yeah, but it's just I just don't understand why anyone could just lose all that data to everyone in sight. Whoa.
It's like, where's that clip of Ingrid Jones just screaming, "You done fucked it up."
Oh yeah. That would just be perfect and appropriate for that.
Let's see. So, is there any games you're looking forward to right now?
Well, I know one thing though. I'm still kind of on the fence. Oh yeah, back when that was the one thing we talked about, like talking about what games we were looking forward to, stuff like that. Man, kind of shows how much further I've come as a YouTuber now, and I got other means to do this kind of stuff. And I kind of got a grasp on how some of these things kind of work now. About getting Borderlands 3, and speaking of which, I think like I said that there was a guy who had like some like news about doing Borderlands 3, and of course like Take-Two Interactive, who are the parent companies of publisher 2K Entertainment, and Rockstar. I think they actually sent private investigators at house to do like a cease and desist sort of action on their behalf, which was just stupid.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy too.
Yeah,
It's like,
I mean,
oh, you like our games? We're gonna send our man at you.
just
A manly man.
yeah, and well, yeah, you. Oh yeah, we did this back during like the first Grand Prix, the Back in Time one. Just
A manly man.
yeah, and well, yeah, you said something about like Dark Side Phil doing some sort of like something with his with all this that donation he did.
Last Sunday, he
Yeah, it's kind of ironic. I'm pretty sure if there's a shadowy person I know. Yeah. Again, I got a feeling. My question is why? Why you think you would compare me to this guy? Like, come on, just like, gonna go Joe Biden this. Come on, man. Whatever. Anyway.
a 10-hour marathon to raise $1,000 in tips, and well, shit. Okay, I said $1,000. It's like $1,000 in tips, which for one that actually does interfere with Twitch's terms of service. On like you're cut out of their cut because tips go directly to streamers and not Twitch. But anyways, so if he were to hit $1,000, he would put a positive reveal. Now, here's the thing: he was teasing this for a half a month, and later on, he later puts on a paywall of $1,000, and guess what? He made $2,000 by the end.
And what happened next?
The positive reveal was he had a cat.
Yes, you give people money just to see a cat. Oh, and what do you know? Well, we have someone to reminisce with me. Everyone, welcome to the stream. The illustrious Bear 64.
Incoming tactical bear!
Yeah, so Bears, I wanted to EFAB this, but also I'm not sure if you know about this part, but let me just cut this out really quickly. But you know about more that's coming out with Frost now, right?
Yeah. She's ass white.
Yeah, and guess what?
What's
There's
up,
more.
Killzone?
There's more. There's more to this stuff. Let me show you right here. Yeah, she actually did. She actually posted this on her own Twitter.
Yeah, I just saw. I'm like, wow, what a bitch.
Yeah, it's just like, come on, seriously. Yeah, people got their jobs cut except yours. I often think to myself, yeah, do this chick must have some dirt on somebody at G4 so she doesn't get fired. But I really, really don't know.
Sorry, I was taking a bite of my burger.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, like she must got some dirt. Like Harvey Weinstein level shit.
Yeah, but ironically enough, I think the person who was like it was like the former. Yeah, this is apparently the person who's the now former president of G4.
Huh.
Feasible. Yeah, and it also shows that there was no coherent sense of direction. Yeah, but then again, the first time G4 got shut down, that was also the case because they had no idea what the hell they were doing because they were pretty much losing relevancy, and pretty much they're trying to get back and try to be relevant, but it's just time's passed them by. It's just too late now. And of course, we probably would have had like stuff like this.
Gerard actually looks pretty decent for a Kratos.
Wait, who is this?
That's the completionist.
Oh, that's not him.
That's Gerard. Like,
really?
I'm not kidding. Yeah, he grew that beard and everything.
Are you sure that's him? This is like something called Source.
Yeah,
like
it's called God of Work.
So you do know about this. I had no idea.
Yeah, he's the one that came up with the show, I believe. I still need to see it. I heard it's pretty good. Like, because it's Gerard,
Yeah.
And the concept is kind of funny.
Once again, you got all and of course we got the infamous image of Adam Sessler clapping like a seal. Because yes, Queen Slay. Yeah, we already know this is the type of chick that obviously would not look out of place in a biker gang with all of her tattoos and everything, especially the neck ones. We could be ripping on her all day long, and she's gonna call us stupid, racist, everything. Yeah, you're gonna call someone who is, well, of course, with darker skin, you're gonna call him racist. Somewhat.
They just call you brainwashed.
No. Here's the thing, though, lady. You probably look like you've been out of prison for like 5 months, and you're already messing things up. Seriously. It's kind of ironic with all this. But we already know. Oh, damn, Killzone, that's savage. Oh, man.
In the words of the Batwoman music trailer or trailer music, I'm a woman.
Yeah, and of course you got her wearing flannel and stuff and looking like she's a good old boy. So yeah, this lady she really just think. But again, she will burn a bridge and see it as an absolute win. I should just get that clip. Just use it. But I think we kind of said enough as I had to say about this topic. But there's on a lighter note, I actually want to go back and actually EFAB a certain thing that we remember that we did a long time ago.
Reminiscing about our dummies of gaming days.
Yes, it is. And by the way, Bears, you already know that next week we're gonna celebrate my 10 years on YouTube by doing a Twitch stream for MCC.
Oh yeah, you and me.
And Killzone, and again, if Drew comes on, I want him to join because he also has an Xbox too. I want us to do a 4-player co-op. And I think we're probably gonna do all the flood levels. We're gonna do at least a few of the flood levels at least, and maybe some customs.
flood levels.
Yeah, and all the Halo campaigns. We're just gonna play through. I think me and Killzone did a trial run of doing 343 Guilty Spark on Halo CE.
I didn't know those were multiplayer.
Yeah, you can do campaign co-op online or again split screen, which is a good thing they still have. Considering Infinite doesn't have it.
What is their bloody excuse?
It's it's kind of like we're dealing with some technical difficulties. Like, maybe you just want to do it. I think you're just doing it for the same reason that you wanted to try to push Xbox Ones on everybody, just like you did with Halo 5 Guardians. They completely outright omitted it because just go back to your house and go and buy yourself your own Xbox so we can play split screen together. That's just pretty much how it's going. But I can't believe this is but moving on from this a little bit, this is where we pretty much had to do this thing dual stream, our very first episode.
And here's the crazier part. He's had this cat since March. And I've listened to this.
Oh, this is me talking about Darkside Phil.
His like
him revealing his cat for $1,000.
Yeah,
this is how you don't play Sekiro. Yeah, this is when it came out in March, and in one of the fights when he was fighting Lady Butterfly, in the second time you could actually hear the cat's bell.
Wow.
I was like, I can't believe I didn't notice it until afterwards.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like, thanks for the money, dummies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single person who donated money feels like a sucker now.
Well, no.
Oh my gosh, can't believe I use that from Game Care Network. Yeah, that whole you give money and you feel like you waste it. Yeah, you feel like a sucker now because you should. That is too good.
Like, here's the thing: he hit the $1,000 tip goal, then like stopped the gameplay, and he did the reveal. Then later, like a little bit later on in the reveal, someone by the name of Planet Jeff donated him $1,000 straight up.
Oh yeah, Planet Jeff.
How
I
to
haven't
get the
heard about him in a
$2,000.
long time.
It's like,
Yeah.
here's the thing about Planet Jeff. I honestly feel really bad for him because apparently his wife passed away, and he doesn't know what to do with the money anymore. So
I forgot that. So he didn't know what to do with money, and he just like, wouldn't he be like putting that toward her like funeral costs or whatever?
I don't even know, to be honest. I mean, nowadays the biggest whale is like only iced coffee.
Wow.
He's a weirdo.
like, my condolences go to Planet Jeff right there. But please don't give Phil any more of your money.
Okay, just why would some? I just don't understand why you would even want to do that. Ooh, what the? Oh, shit. Dude, it's time to deploy that thing.
Yeah. So what's your take on that?
I just, you all like donated like who knows how much money from each person, and then just all to get a reveal of a cat. Again, I feel like people feel like you just got suckered into that. We've been suckered in.
Here's the thing, is that he has been keeping his like life a secret because of course, trolls, everybody like to make fun of him. But it's such like, he made this a paywall on purpose just so he could reveal he has a cat. And before he even like revealed this, even before, I guess, like right before Sekiro, he was going, "Oh yeah, I don't have the money to raise a cat or keep it up." And I guess apparently his parents are paying the expenses for the cat.
Wow. And again, that's the whole thing, people. You gotta understand. Yeah, pets are obviously you have costs a lot of money just as much as taking care of a newborn child. It takes a lot of money to take care of animals. So again, for me, don't bother. I would never bother with that because again, you gotta feed it, you gotta take it for walks, you gotta let it out 10 times. You gotta clean up after it. Just it's too much that's too much responsibility.
Because good, like God forbid, he's a man and gets a real job.
Yeah. Uh, I just like yeah. I don't see like I understand the only thing you'd have to need to take care of a cat is like maybe get like a cat thing for any pet to sleep in and of course you gotta get food. And I think that's just about it. And the litter box for a cat.
Much better. I just
Yeah.
finished my burgers.
All right. Yeah, what kind of burger was it though?
Okay.
It's
here's
like
the thing, now he has two.
my folks get like this burger patty that has like cheese in it, and then they like air fry it,
Oh, okay.
and then like I just put like some bacon and A1 sauce on it.
Ooh.
Ooh, excuse me. Cum face.
No. That's basically how Homer gets when he sees something delicious.
Cats, his wife,
Sorry, I can't really
real
do it the way
cat.
like Dan Costello does it. Oh, I see what you did there with that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And even then, he's like, "Oh yeah, I can't afford to marry Cat." Like later on, he marries Cat.
Oh God.
Oh man, this is after their wedding.
Oh man.
And I'm surprised they're still married. Although there was actually recently a picture of DSP and his wife together, and I was honestly shocked for a moment. Like I was doing like 10 like looks at it. I'm going, okay, this can't be it. It must be some poor soul looking like Darkseid Phil with his son. No, Cat just gained some weight and it got one bad haircut.
Well, again, that guy actually has a wife. The guy who's the most probably one of the most degenerate people on the internet, and he has a wife somehow.
I don't know how. I think she's actually a gold digger, really.
Okay. Yeah, that makes perfect sense now.
And she chose the wrong person. That gold dig.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. If the woman's less attractive than the guy, then yeah, is more attractive than the guy, then yeah, she's a gold digger.
Back then, she wasn't too bad looking. I mean, she got some weird teeth, but not bad looking.
I could probably say Frost would probably come in and say, "Oh, you sexist, misogynist bastards."
I mean, yeah.
How very misandrist of you, Miss Frost. How very misandrist of you.
Someone's jealous.
Okay.
Although shout out the Shinko. Okay, one more thing. So shout out the Shinko Floor. He does like these face swaps of Cat, right? On like different women's bodies. Okay, so here's the thing about Cat's face. It works on everybody else's body except for hers.
Oh, that's
Even make like different races. I'm not even kidding.
Wow. Okay.
I'm like, how does that work? It's like Michael Jackson.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, just DSP, like, there's like so much things wrong with this guy. It looks like it's insane.
Like I wonder if he has like a mental issue of like seeing him as like this greatness, but yet he's really not. Because
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called ego. Now that I'm looking back at
his
it.
entire life he's always been pathetic.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
ego.
he's like constantly make up lies,
Oh yeah.
like
But-
him being valedictorian.
Oh no, he is actually valedictorian from the school.
Wow.
Probably kindergarten, but
Oh god. Yeah, right. The guy looked like he flunked every single one of his classes. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sure he did.
Yeah,
Channel 66. He does a lot of DSP, or I don't know if he does much of DSP stuff, but he knows lore too. And yeah, he confirmed that yes, he was valedictorian. They actually called out the school Phil was from and asked
huh.
because they were like, because how can this man be like this fucking stupid and be valedictorian?
I have no idea, but hell, at least the character in a fictional story, I'm right in a fictional story. He's a valedictorian. He actually he wants to be a freaking aerospace engineer. So yeah, that's really something to shoot for. That's something an valedictorian would have.
He, like, if you just watch him play a game and just like see it, he can't like figure out like baby puzzles.
Oh man. Again, Bears, you were on fire with all these roasts on him back then.
Oh man, you should hear Shinko. That man, he got some roasts. Like he's serving up like plates of roasts, especially when he got his hair cut. Oh
yeah, it's
gosh,
just crazy though. But
he'd be there 10 minutes roasting the man.
Just not getting into the details. Another thing I want to talk about is just the idea that, of course, video games being scapegoated for being the cause of some tragedies happening. Oh man.
Oh, what was the thing at the time that caused that whole like stupidity?
I totally forgot. I think it might have been like
This was 2019, right?
Yeah, this was August 2019 when we did this. Probably may have been that school shooting in Florida at the time. Maybe, I don't know. Country.
Maybe I think it
Go
could
into
have been.
because I'm pretty sure like news stations have covered it to death. So I'm not gonna get into that. But of course, everyone's saying the stuff like, oh yeah, video games are violent, even though it's been disproven by multiple studies saying. All right, well, do you know what the studies are? Probably somebody would say.
I think Harvard did a study.
Oh yeah. But speaking of which, I actually saw this on Twitter. You know about that? That Cash Me Outside chick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Guess where she's being asked to speak at Oxford in England.
Say what?
Say what?
The one that has the mental capacity of a gnat.
Yeah. Yes. She is being asked to speak at one of the most. Yeah, and Ethot is being asked to speak at the most prestigious school in the Western world.
I got like famous for just one line on Dr. Phil.
Yeah, heck, I'm pretty sure the man is still contemplating to this day. Oh dear God, what have I done? I made this poor girl famous.
Poor girl, shit.
Poor girl, no, she's rich now, but of course she's only rich because she only got rich because she's a bitch.
But it was even crazier when she turned 18. She opened up an OnlyFans and it like blew up.
Ugh. Every single time I hear that word, I want to vomit.
I'm still pissed when someone like stole my card information. They spent $100 on OnlyFans. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I wouldn't be fine with gotcha games, but OnlyFans? That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, again, for people who do that, I'm sorry, but just why? What are you doing? What the frick is wrong with your life, man? There is so much more you could be doing with your time and your money. But no, you're going to waste it on getting like 5 minutes of attention or just, getting only a small chance to see the girls bits and pieces.
She'll like notice me after I give her some money.
No, just no. Seriously, again, Killzone. I'm telling you, my friend Killzone. He is a bigger Chad than all you losers who actually go out and post money give money on OnlyFans. Seriously, and especially he's just all around a true human being here. he's actually gonna say, but if he knows he's not, he can't. But if he's not, but if he knows he's annoyed by you, yeah, he wouldn't have to tell you. Him just ignoring you is enough to tell you that. It's just a fact of life. This man knows when he does something when he knows when he means something, he means it. Trust me, he does. That, but just we don't. It's like I'm just kind of had enough of this stuff. It's just I'm done hearing this stuff from politicians.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, they still do it to this day. Like still after
video games.
Well, since 2019.
That's it.
Yeah, but I know that's the whole thing though. Just I could say it's very red pill of me to say, but then again, I know they don't want red pill content because we already know like people like I think that Andrew Tate dude got yeeted off social media because of all the stuff he said. I didn't even know who this guy even was, but
I never heard of him until he got like kicked out.
Yeah, because at least he was a guy willing to actually say how screwed up dating is nowadays.
Oof,
And
it really is. Thanks, OnlyFans.
Yeah, no, actually, thank Tinder and other dating apps for this kind of stuff too. Yeah, you don't see anyone for a person. You just see a picture of a person and just or you actually believe whatever BS they put in their bio, and yeah, you just have that to go on. You can't just say, "Oh yeah, I don't know this guy's personalities, but if he's good looking enough, I'll give him a shot." Or she's good looking enough, I'll give her a shot. It really is kind of screwed. It really is just like it's so screwed up, and I know everyone's standards have gotten way too high. So again, I say to everyone, if you want to just do other things in life, focus on that. Don't focus on trying to impress other people or trying to basically do something for the sake of somebody else. Do it for your own sake. Like going to the gym, do that for your own sake. Not for anybody else. Just that simple. Quote me on that.
The real problem is just people not getting the help that they need.
Yeah, that's the reason why they use it as a scapegoat. They're just avoiding any real issues with it instead of just like pushing the blame towards something that wasn't even a factor in why these people did what they did. Yep, I remember, and I definitely that still rings true because people are still just gonna make up these excuses and avoid the fact that maybe the person was bullied, maybe other things. Maybe the guy had mental illness, but nobody cares. Just chalk it up to the fact that he played Call of Duty, and there you go, and we'll call it a day.
Call of Booby.
Oh man! Wait, cheap. What is this? Cock of Duty 4. Modern gay fuck stupid.
Exactly.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, I think I can show you the video of that where I get that from.
Yeah, this is a harsh world, and some people, of course, have it rough. Lots of people have it rough, and then with the world just like kicking them while they're down all the time, and they eventually snap.
Yeah, I can attest to that. I've had my rough patches. We've all had our rough patches, but again, perseverance is the greatest virtue of any human being. Okay. Yeah, it's just I still don't understand. I mean, but that's the whole point, though. Yeah, I mean, there are probably people who are not like they feel like society doesn't want them, or they feel like they're just like undesirable or whatever, and that's what caused them to do what they do. And of course, they put out manifestos and stuff like that. Like one of the people who caused one of the tragedies did, saying he quote wanted to live his super soldier fantasy, I think. And of course, some Texas lieutenant governor took it seriously. Like they obviously thought, it has something to do with video games. Yep, it's official. Video games were the cause of that.
It's like the concept of super soldiers has been like longer than video games. Like Captain America was a super soldier. As you know, he is a super soldier.
Yeah, back in the comic in the 1940s. So look, I understand that, but that does not outweigh video. So obviously that predates video games by decades. Something that I'm pretty sure that Texas governor's probably seen or done. If he was a young man at the time who did stuff like that. Ooh. I don't know what the heck I was thinking putting this on like 7 laps. Like I got hit by my own
I
feet.
totally forgot you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. And I'm someone that believes in like don't take away our guns. You know,
Yeah,
like, it's a
I'm the
tool,
same way.
not-
You heard it here, folks. Yeah, Mr. Florida Man, Bear 64 himself should also believes in the idea. Don't ever take our guns away.
Oh yeah, I got my gun. Fuck you all. I got my gun.
But you also have claws too. So basically, yeah, you are someone you do not want to screw. Hell, even other Russian bears don't want to screw with you.
it's a tool. Like any anything could be a killing weapon.
Oh yeah, Maggie just posted. She said this says bears.
Bears!
We already know. Maggie. Yeah, I think in many ways I really know she liked
Oh,
you.
you think of her in many ways. Interesting. No, I'm just
Yeah,
messing with you.
I'm pretty sure she thought of you all the time. Now she probably still does from time to time. What else? Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm probably gonna skip over because I know this thing was like over an hour, and then
Oh yeah, it was. It was pretty long.
yeah. But let's skip to the first one where we use StreamYard. I know the second one we played Apex.
Oh yeah, God bless your soul.
Tommy's
Everybody, fun fact: I am very technically retarded. Technologically retarded. And this poor man for like what an hour and a half trying to teach me how to fucking use a computer. This man got patience of a saint.
Exactly. But again, I grew up with my grandparents, so yeah, I learned a thing or two about having the patience of a turtle.
Yeah,
gaming
that was
podcast.
some shit.
Here we come.
Hello, everybody. This is JetSparks373, your star-worthy host, and I'm here with my irreverent co-host, yet always funny, Bear64.
Hello,
Still
all you
funny,
sexy
motherfuckers.
Yeah, and of course, I think
motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, and by the way, I forgot. Yeah, this video got 2 dislikes on it. I'm pretty sure I think I know exactly who disliked it a long time ago. I totally screwed up that intro, but whatever. So this is what we did. We tested out StreamYard. Now we are set up shop, and this is how we're going to be doing our format for our podcast from here on out. So anyone, welcome to start asking questions, and we'll start giving our 2 cents on anything. So, fun fact: nobody asked any questions. So what do you think is new in these YouTube/gaming streets or anything of pop culture that you want to start off with, Bears?
Well, in terms of YouTube, Pro Jared's,
Oh, they're the Pro Jared shit.
Oh yes, and the one thing to remember, that one picture that can never be unseen.
Oh, dude, I can't really watch his videos without seeing that picture anymore.
Yes.
He's he's
God.
proven his innocence, but it's still just, oh my gosh.
And he brought some pretty good evidence that he did not do the things he was, allegedly doing.
Oh yeah. I mean, he did explicitly. Oh yeah, I also forgot we also had a Discord. I set up a Discord for it that has been discontinued since then.
Actually, I just downloaded Discord on my computer, and when I logged in, it took me to that Discord.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm curious now. Is it still up?
It actually is still up.
Let's see. Wait, hang on. Let me stop share this one and Oh no! It's invalid invite.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it had like even me still following iniquity.
No, it's not. No, it's not there.
Oh,
Oh well.
weird. I guess maybe like the actual like chat room was discontinued, but my account is still there.
Oh yeah, because I think it probably saved your old account.
Yeah, so I don't have my current icon with Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh
Otherwise, I really like the one I use for Twitter now. That one's perfect.
yeah, it is great. Because again, it really shows. Because again, you are a bear that loves Nintendo.
Well, not just that. It's just that sinister look he gives you, knowing that he's going to throw you into a grenade and bash you in.
Yep.
Also watched the video from Review Tech USA just a few minutes ago saying that
Oh god, fucking hardly reviews Tech USA. Dear
Oh
God.
my gosh! Like, I can understand maybe gaming news. Not everything could be. There's going to be slow moments with tech. Gaming, all right, but then it just gets into drama, and I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you're basically doing the same crap Keemstar does.
Actually, I like Keemstar, like because how do you put it? He's pretty confident, and he's also made some amazing roasts on DSP. Like the
Yeah.
man offered him $50,000 on a sign-in bonus, and Phil turned it down because it's just Keemstar.
But he also made his error and basically sent a whole bunch of people to attack an elderly gamer. It's just like, no, again, Keemstar basically perpetuated the kind of same mentality we see on current Twitter with the outrage cancel culture type mob out there.
you really shouldn't be like fraternizing with your
Audience.
with your audience and whatnot, because obviously somebody who's gonna be like bitter or obviously have like ulterior motives are gonna do something like that to try to destroy or discredit you or any such way.
And I don't, and I'm definitely not wrong about that. I still don't think I'm wrong about that.
I forgot you had that vortex.
Yeah,
That
I
was
think
before Crash made your icon, right?
that was way before I had this one. In fact, I think I actually still have the icon. You know what? I'm gonna just like set it up here. Let me change it really quickly. Yeah, that icon is still here. Yep, it's still here.
Oh man.
But I got this now, so there you go. Again, Crash. Shout out to the Crash Project. He did a great job with this a long time ago, and I still use it this day. So thanks, man. Hang on, I'm gonna plug his channel really quickly.
He actually recently subbed to me. I'm like, wait, he hasn't been subbed this entire time?
Wow, really? Huh?
It's whatever. It's still pretty cool. I was like, oh shit, he actually remembers me.
Oh yeah, he's all the way down in T, I think.
T.
Yeah. I'm trying to find his damn thing. Or Barry, I'll have to go into my YouTube channel and see if he's there.
Yeah, it's called the Crash Project now.
Yeah, it's with a K. I keep forgetting that. So yeah.
Because it's cool.
Yeah, but also I think his thing is like his old version of his channel was called GTA for Life. He can just change the URL now because he's got over 600 subscribers.
Huh.
So there you go. Anyone who's watching later on, you can go subscribe to Crash's channel right there. Or basically, basically that username is just that like URL is just like really old and he never thought of changing it. But he's done some amazing flybys. Heck, he even created the icon, another icon that Bears used. That he used
on my YouTube channel, yeah.
Yeah. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, that icon you have. Let me take a look at it. Let me see if I can find all the channels. Yeah, this icon right here.
Yep, that's me. You're probably
Yeah.
wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Yeah, it's perfectly, the bear claw and everything. Again, he did a great job on that.
Unfortunately, I don't have the chat room anymore. I don't think where I could just re-download that.
Oh. Well, I mean, if your icon's still set, I think maybe you can still check the icon and maybe also just like use it on here.
I'm pretty fine.
Yeah, I know you're fine with using the Titanfall, or maybe you can still also use the Banjo-Kazooie icon from Twitter as well too. So there you go with that.
If I can figure that shit out.
And just also because it's more so trendy now in this day and age with this like harsh like social justice climate. Yeah, this whole social justice Me Too climate going on here.
Oh yeah,
and it's just
this was like the Kickstarter of that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think this is right around the time all this stuff was still starting, or maybe it was still like it was growing, and now it's like so prolific that now we pretty much, but now it's kind of like we kind of like see through this kind of crap now.
Right,
so, and that's why people are waking up to the idea that maybe we shouldn't be like hanging around chicks, because if we basically scorn them, they will probably go nuts, most likely, and just discredit you.
Look, I understand the guy has made some pretty
horrible
hilarious
stuff to
videos, and I mean, just that was pretty crazy. I mean, the only thing I will actually still say about that is that picture of his, you cannot unsee that.
I'm glad I only saw the censored versions.
Just, oh boy.
Hey, although the Sailor Moon one I cannot like unsee, unfortunately.
Yeah, just why would a guy like cosplay as a female character? It's just like so weird.
I have no idea.
Look, I can understand if he like cosplays Tuxedo Mask, or I don't know. I think there was like some characters from a later Sailor Moon series that like where I think they were like male when they were like performers, but when they became like the fighting force form, they turned into women or something. It was like so weird. But again, they were aliens, so I think that kind of like changes things up a little bit.
Exactly. But anyway, that's just still really crazy that, of course, even like they're going like the person, like the biggest person who was accusing him, he actually had a story where he actually had like sustained like a brain injury while he was in the locker room. He actually got hit by something. I don't exactly remember how it happened, but he got hit by something. He felt okay after it happened, but once he got in the locker room, he actually collapsed and fainted, and he's been like dealing with like bipolar disorder.
Oh my gosh. I was using all those terms, dear gosh.
Cringe.
Yes.
And psychosis for months, and that's why he's also been suffering from memory loss also. And that's a pretty crazy claim to go out on, also, to say that on top of the part where he allegedly sent like lewd photos to this guy.
Well, it was mainly the most discriminating evidence was that
Spox, the way you talk is by far the worst.
Spox.
I know.
Who's Spox?
He's talking about me.
Oh.
Yes, Spox, indeed. You were a massive cringe fest back then. Yeah, well, I've improved now, Doctor. No, you haven't. In fact, I think you've gotten worse. Huh! Goodbye. And he's gone again.
Boy. Wait. Oh no, is Doc coming?
Oh my gosh, what the heck did I do? I knocked myself out of the stream.
You done fucked up.
Yes.
Well, the stream is still going, so that's good.
Let me take a look. I need to see my if everything's all connected.
Oh, there he goes again. Popping in and out like I don't know, like a gopher, I guess. Go for Sparks. This is awkward.
There we go. Sorry.
Soon you got to use that icon.
Yeah. Need to check my audio. Sorry, I don't know where my audio is here.
The audio doesn't know where you're at.
It probably doesn't. Okay, yeah, everything's still connected. So yeah, there we go. Whoops.
Oopsie daisy.
You pretty much proved my points, Box. Oh man, October is going to suck. Yes, for you. Don't worry,
You got
everyone.
any,
I'll be
October
back
games?
for that glorious Spooktober month. Be ready for the Friday night Biohazard.
Oh my.
Yes, Vanderbilt completely insane. We all know this.
Well, technically, you're insane.
No, not really. No, not really. It's just the fact that I basically touched his hourglass can and his spirit was inside of it. So therefore, he's basically living rent free inside my head. But if we're actually gonna break character for a minute, yeah, I just came up with the idea for that character simply because, I actually use it as a critique voice during my Jedi Fallen Order playthrough. But also, I kind of got inspired because a certain person, me and Killzone, I've already told you about this guy. But yeah, again, this is basically basically a parody of him, essentially. And I often figured he's like skulking in the background. So yeah, if he actually gets wind and see me using that voice, yeah, that's basically you, essentially. And again, I'm not gonna say your name because again, I respect your privacy. But I know who you are, and so if you actually notice that it's you, guess what? I made you infamous. So there you go with that. Let's continue with this.
Was asking if they were 18 or older. Like he did ask up front.
Exactly the point, and that's true. I mean, sir, yeah, he did explicitly make that clear, but still, of course, there are people out there. Even the guy who's the biggest accuser of his is trying. He immediately automatically said, I'm like 15 years old," and look, he just did. I'm not saying you can. No, I really don't condone the idea of sending like any inappropriate pictures to anybody. I really don't condone that, honestly. But
no, definitely not. That's just stupid to do that, especially if someone you don't know closely or not even a relationship in.
exactly. So that's always that weirder case with Pro Jared. So it's just, I mean, it's crazy that I know he had to stay silent, so he also could try to get whatever evidence he could to try to actually defend himself and actually plead his innocence essentially. But I know still, even in this day and age, the thing is, even just going forward with the whole Me Too thing, I mean, at least like we all know Harvey Weinstein, who's
Harvey Weinstein,
one of the biggest producers in
Lord.
Hollywood. I mean, but you really gotta commend like Seth MacFarlane here. He basically already made a joke about. He made like multiple jokes about Harvey Weinstein
being a creeper,
and not to mention that, but going on another tangent here, Seth MacFarlane probably was probably the best person to host the Oscars.
Did he actually do that?
Yeah, he did. In fact, yeah, we can just like skip this and just like show up. But I probably think I might just get like copyright flag because I'm pretty sure the Oscars don't want that to be seen.
Probably not.
Ah, yes, the infamous "We Saw Your Boobs" song.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Okay, I'm really gonna have to try to like lower the volume a little bit, but let's listen to the absolute madness of this song and the creative comedic genius of this man.
In the movie that we saw your boobs. Arrow Street, we saw your boobs in Silkwood. Naomi
He actually isn't that bad of a singer.
Yeah, he isn't. Yeah,
Holland Drive.
yeah, that's a look of. Yeah, like
He did not just.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he made a lot of those. A lot of those.
So wait, what did
actresses
he
left-
say to make that reaction?
He said the song is basically we saw a lot of these women naked in a lot of in the films they were in. We saw them naked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie, we saw your boobs in Gia.
Oh, boobs. I thought he sang boop. Like, you know,
No,
boop,
dude,
boop.
it's literally called "We Saw Your Boobs."
Oh shit.
Excited and alive. And at the way we saw your boobs in Brokeback Mountain.
And Hathaway.
And it's crazy to say that these women are feminists.
Ironic, yeah.
Halle Berry, we saw them in Monster Ball.
And we saw them in Swordfish too. So there
Oh
you
my
go with
gosh.
that. Yeah, ironically enough, with Hugh Jackman in it. Yeah, that was another movie that Hugh Jackman and Halle Berry went together was Swordfish.
Cole Kidman and Eyes Wide Shut. Marissa Tomei and the wrestler, but we haven't seen Jennifer Lawrence's boobs at all.
At least you basically just wink to the camera and say, "Yeah, I haven't been naked yet, but I probably will be soon."
Oh my gosh. And she's like, yeah. Jennifer Lawrence. Who's she again?
She was in Silver Linings Playbook, and she also was Katniss Everdeen in
Oh, okay. Yeah,
those Hunger Games movies. And she also played Mystique in like the newer X-Men films, like First Class.
She's not that bad of an actress. She just needs to shut the fuck up sometimes. Like, did you hear about her? She had nightmares about like Tucker Carlson.
Yes, and of course, yeah. Again, I think I even said, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if her family just straight disowns her because she basically insulted them and basically embarrassed the. Oh god, I'm sounding like my old self again. No, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they should just disown her because, well, again, you're an embarrassment to the family name.
I mean, it's not like they can exactly cut her off. She's fine.
Yeah, but she'll only come crawling back to them when she basically knows her career will be over, which at some point it will be. Maybe soon. Maybe soon.
With Amber Heard doing pornos.
Oh, she's doing that? Oh god.
No. Amber Heard's not doing that. I'm just making it as a joke.
Oh, yeah. But then again, also Amber Heard, we saw her boobs as well.
Although, oh yeah, there was a crazy ass movie I heard on a AAA meeting podcast where they were talking about this. I forgot what the movie was called, unfortunately, but
yeah, but I think it was
Amber Heard was in it,
where she was like literally she was literally doing it with guys, and she was like smoking hookahs and whatnot.
Okay, yeah, so you know what I mean. Like she was like naked the whole time.
Yeah,
in the movie,
basically.
Kristen Stewart, we saw your boobs in On the Road, and in Monster, we saw Charlize Theron.
Oh, he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill this. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
Women are in shock.
Yeah, she is. No, she looks pissed.
Look at the one in the back. She's like, "Oh, please, no, don't do me."
Like again, yeah. Simon McFarlane really made but I mean, again, he is basically one of them. He's a activist type person, but he does it with all the comedy because he knows all the stuff. He's been invited to parties. He has seen he probably has seen some, he's seen some of the degeneracy that goes on in Hollywood.
Helen Hunt, we saw them in the sessions, and Scarlett Johansson, we saw them on our phones.
Yeah, celebrities getting their nude pictures leaked.
Well, that explains it. 2013.
Huh?
That explains it. 2013. I practically didn't have that much internet in 2013.
Yeah.
Your boobs in Lawless, Jodie Foster in The Accused, Hilary Swank and Boys Don't Cry, Penelope Cruz and Vanilla Sky.
Again, you gotta love how he can make all this stuff rhyme. I mean, heck, he even got to like sing with Frank Sinatra Jr.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Frank Sinatra's own son. Yeah. It is crazy on Family Guy. This man can sing.
Yeah, I know he was in the movie Sing.
Wait, Seth MacFarlane did a voice had a voiceover in that movie? Huh?
Yeah, he was the mouse.
Oh, I mean, are you talking about Frank Sinatra? Or are you talking about Frank Sinatra Jr.?
No. Seth MacFarlane was the voice of a mouse in the movie Sing.
Huh.
Although he doesn't make an appearance in the second movie. And
Yeah. He was
it's
too probably
also funny and like when you think about the context of what possibly happened, so apparently he was wanted by like the mafia in that universe or some shit like that.
Oh.
And he doesn't make an appearance in the second movie. Well, they finally got to him.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. I'm pretty sure all those mobsters are cats, weren't they?
No, it was like really big animals. Like I think there was an alligator in one of them.
Oh. Yeah, but you don't ever want to screw with the mob.
I don't know. Like I don't remember the reason the movie sucked to begin with.
Yeah, but also I think there was a thing from Saberspark saying that were we too hard on the Emoji Movie? No, we weren't.
We weren't harsh enough.
Yeah, that movie is literally the worst animated film ever made, and it was made by association. Worse than Space Jam: The New Legacy or The Matrix Resurrections.
Kate Winslet in Heavenly Creatures Intrude, and Hamlet, and Titanic, and Iris, and the reader, and whatever you're shooting right now. We saw you, boobs. We saw you. Ladies and gentlemen, again,
Wait, Scarlett Johansson was in Titanic?
No, he's talking about Kate Winslet.
Oh, okay. I don't even know who Kate Winslet is.
Oh man, that's everybody. I think everyone was probably. I'm pretty sure the Oscars committee was probably just like regretting their decision of having this man host. They were probably regretting it, and that's why he's never hosted ever since. I'd say by far the worst Oscars was that time. I think like James Franco and Anne Hathaway co-hosted it, and I think James Franco looked like he was kind of high a little bit himself during that one. God bless you, Seth MacFarlane.
Every man clapped. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Oh, what do you know? Everyone, welcome the ultimate Drewdat Underground.
Hey guys,
Hello. Hail, Drew, that.
I just woke up. I have no idea what's been happening today yet.
Yeah, we probably kind of EFAP'd a little bit of like an older podcast we used to do called The Dummies of Gaming. We kind of showed a little thing of like one of like Seth MacFarlane hosting the Oscars in 2013. But the first thing we did is talk about Frost basically gloating that she didn't get fired amidst all the layoffs at G4. What are your thoughts on it?
I saw that. She's a piece of shit.
Yeah. That's to be fair. That is fair.
As the kids say these days, they be tripping.
Yeah, exactly the point. I mean, like, lady, yeah, you didn't get fired, but a whole bunch of other people did. But yeah, like, why? Why do you treat people like this? Why? Because fuck them. That's why.
But honestly, from my point of view, I'm not sure who is the bigger piece of shit here, Frost or the ones laying people off at G4.
Yeah, in fact, it was actually
because of all people, they laid off all those other people, and Frost is still there, the one causing the fucking problems. Okay, I guess you approve of this then, G4.
Yeah, but the only reason why they always cut people is because we're losing money. No. You should have fired the person that is basically making you lose the audience, who literally told the literal entire audience to go screw themselves. And yeah, they rightfully gave you the middle finger back, and they are not coming back. Just seriously, when you tell people that thing, they will do it. When you're being direct about that kind of stuff, people will say, you hate us. You clearly hate us. Yeah, goodbye. We are going away someplace else.
And the reason why Jet and I get so uppity about G4 is because we have fond memories of watching it when it was on cable television back in the day.
Yes, and I think we also did like a little
Yeah.
EFAP like a few weeks back on the fall of G4 from Good Bad Flicks.
Yeah.
It's just kind of ironic that just basic corporate meddling mergers, a lot of factors like caused the decline, and buying syndication rights on the channel is what doomed G4 from the start, and that the fact they were also losing relevancy. But now they're pretty much irrelevant in this day and age now because you already have gaming publications. Hell, Geeks and Gamers is basically bigger than all of them because they feel more real and raw, and people, and they basically don't sugarcoat a bunch of bullshit. If they say they don't like it, they will say they don't like it. I mean, sure, they do cover a lot of gaming. They cover a lot of gaming news, but I know they also have dozens of sister channels like Sports Wars. They even recently launched their anime channel, Weebs and Waifus.
Yeah. Geeks and Gamers has become officially, at least in my eyes, what G4 once was.
Exactly, in a way. And we already know that Chrissy Mayer pretty much parodied Frost to a T, which I wonder, it would be interesting to see her actually try to walk up to Chrissy Mayer and actually try to actively fight her, and she just wears the wig and just see how she interacts. But again, it's just be more funnier. Or basically, if there's a thing about roasting somebody, Chrissy Mayer will be at the top of the list of people roasting her because we've already seen it.
And I know I've said this a number of times in a number of different places, but I will say it again. The inspiration for me starting YouTube in the first place was actually X-Play, hosted by Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb back in the day.
Yep, and now he's more known for doing this.
Yeah. But the person that convinced me to actually follow through and do the YouTube thing was Angry Joe, whom I went searching for after X-Play and G4 shuttered their doors in the first place. So, Domino 1 fell, Domino 2 fell. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to do this. And
exactly.
And over 8 years later, I'm sitting here on Jet's channel talking to him and Bears.
Exactly, and we're always happy to have you on board. And speaking of on board with something, since you also have an Xbox, next week we're going to be doing a Twitch stream playing some campaign levels and some custom games to celebrate 10 years on YouTube, which again will be re-uploaded to my YouTube channel afterwards. So, Drew, are you in?
What game are you talking about here?
Halo MCC.
Halo 3 specifically.
Okay, I'll have to reinstall it, and I'll let you know when I have that done then.
Okay, again, because I know Bears is doing it. Killzone, who is in the chat, and our moderator is in on it. So it's just gonna be a really fun time. I just hope we're gonna sit around, but I think we're gonna do some of the flood levels. I think Bears and I actually timed it. We actually managed to do the level in like under 30 minutes.
We did a level?
Yeah, I think we played 3 for 3 Guilty Spark, because I remember my dad and I playing the level years ago, split screen, and we got lost in there for like a good 2 hours trying to find our way out. It was crazy, but it was fun. It was just one of those nice little moments to bond with your dad. But now, since he's like, he's so busy, he barely has any time to do literally anything anymore. He's either working or he's sleeping. But I'd say he's kind of doing a little too much.
What day did you say that you wanted to do this?
It's gonna be exactly next week, because the 24th of September will mark my 10 years on YouTube, because that's when I first started. That's when I first established my YouTube profile was on the 24th, literally 1 week from today.
Okay, so next Saturday then.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, there won't be a Talking Pinheads this week or next week. So, and again, this will be done on my Twitch channel, which I have like showing here in the chat.
Do you know what time you want me to be ready to start jumping into that with you? We're
probably gonna start around like around 7 p.m. Central Time, so it'll probably be
Okay.
like maybe 8.
Yeah, then
You're-
I guess when I come in, that's when the multiplayer kicks in.
Yeah, so if you got anyone else who wants to join in for like custom games, let me know. Let them know too.
Well, what is your time zone?
Central Time.
Okay, so it's 7 for me then too.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So yeah, there we go. And Bears for him it'll be 8 o'clock because again he gets off around 6 o'clock and he's like a 45-minute drive back home for him. So
Well,
he'll be.
I might as well make this announcement then. Then I'm not going to do an underground gaming podcast tomorrow, next Saturday night then, because I would normally go live at 8 o'clock then.
Okay.
So
But,
yeah,
I mean,
so
all
I'll be
stream
there doing
together.
that with you guys. What's that?
We all stream together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want this to be a very fun stream for everybody. We're just hanging around, hanging out, messing around, doing some crazy stuff, just having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much it, though. And by the way, I think I also want to show off a stream I did earlier. I know I kind of showed a little bit, but I actually am gonna like show my Twitch channel. I actually streamed this game. Gotta go back a little bit.
Let's play.
Jet from 10 years ago.
No, this isn't from 10 years ago. This is more recent.
Oh, okay.
Go for. So you got 6 playable characters. Dub, Hampton.
What game is this?
This is Fusion Frenzy. It's basically It was Microsoft's like
Uh,
party game that they made back in like when the original Xbox first launched. And I think I remember playing the heck out of this a long time ago.
I recognize the name because that was one of the things that they touted about when they were announcing original Xbox reverse compatibility for the Xbox One when they were rolling that out. And one of the games they had as their marquee reverse compatible games was
this. I know. One of the more recent games that have been made that it was Dead or Alive 3, and I actually have the original disc for that. It was just like in an unmarked box that I found a ring binder or like a disc binder for like a lot of other discs I had. I have GTA San Andreas also, and thankfully I think it only downloaded like the 360 version, even though I've got the original Xbox disc.
I believe they the two major games they were constantly talking about were Fusion Frenzy, Jet Set Radio, and Crimson Skies when they introduced original Xbox reverse compatibility.
Well, as far as I can tell, that game hasn't been made backwards compatible. As far as I can tell, I actually have the disc, or maybe it's only you got to have the Jet Set Radio standalone disc, not the Sega GTA Jet Set Radio Future combo disc.
But they were really the most proud of Crimson Skies, and at the time, I'm like, what the hell is Crimson Skies? So I found it at a used game place like a few months later. I'm like, let me try playing this on my original Xbox. I'm like, oh, it's a flying game. Well, that's nice, because me and flying games don't mix very well.
Yeah, my dad really would have loved that game, but I think he remembered playing like a boat combat game called Blood Wake. I definitely remember him playing that, and back when you probably could still rent games at like Hollywood Videos, Game Crazy, or whatever.
Naomi, and of course you have a person named Jet.
Yeah, and ironically enough, I picked this character.
We're just gonna do it just for the hell of it, because it might be funny. Yeah, leave all your watching Jet comments in the chat.
Yeah, the good old what? All right, man, what's your chat?
Already, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say all the music in this game, it slams hard. It is really good.
Okay, we're gonna put it at medium, but we're gonna probably get thoroughly destroyed in this problem.
Sorry, let me just back it up a little bit. Let me see.
Okay, we're gonna put it at medium, but we're gonna get probably
This character Oh, this character irks. That character irks me. He just looks so
These
stupid.
character designs reek of early 2000s.
Yes, they do. And I even said in the stream, like, one of the characters, that dude in red, Samson, his voice reminds me of like an old school friend of mine.
Power station and
He basically sounded the exact same.
yeah, each one of these has like 3 rounds.
Yeah, he had those. Yeah, he always had those versus team games. It's crazy stuff.
Red and green versus pink and yellow. Falling star, gather all the most glitter. Yeah, we had to start by basically capturing freaking glitter.
Yeah, I just channeled my inner Linkara right there on that one.
I know, I was probably the little dork when I was younger and actually played this game on easy mode. Get ready! Hell, it
Yeah, and I kind of feel, and I feel somewhat, and I feel really ashamed by that.
actually really does give it a challenge because the AI will fuck you up. They will fuck you over.
Yeah, on higher difficulties they will, but on easy, of course, they're completely brain dead most of the time.
This looks like that Dreamcast game. What was it? Gem Snatchers?
No, wasn't that like that
Power
fighting
Gem?
one?
Yeah.
Power Stone.
Power Stones.
Yeah, it's
This
kinda
looks
like
a
that.
lot like that from the Dreamcast.
Yeah, it does. But this is like the one thing at the near end of every little of 3 stages. You always end up having to do this like full on battle royale thing. We have to like collect orbs and score them in goals.
Also, another thing you can do, I actually didn't also know this one on the original Xbox, but you actually can change the song before the game even starts. Like so.
Ooh, that's a pretty good
Even
beat.
if you got like music saved on your original Xbox, you actually can even use that music too in the game.
Yeah, like I said, if you had an original Xbox at the time, if you had any music saved on there, yeah, you could actually use that music in game too. That was crazy.
Yeah, some original Xbox games could do that.
Yeah. And that actually was a little interesting tidbit. I didn't know that until like many years later.
It's a little small attention to
I
detail. didn't
also
really
remember
know.
back when the Xbox 360 would do that with saved music too at first.
Yeah.
Because I remember playing like WWE wrestling games and having my custom music as entrance music for my custom characters.
Yeah. Yeah, see, sorry, go ahead.
Which was actually quite fun to come out as myself in a wrestling game to DC talk.
Yeah.
I
And
make
again,
my way down the ramp and you just hear Jesus freak the whole time.
Yeah, so that's
Imagine
mainly
playing this game and like hearing the song "Jesus is my friend."
yeah. Or probably listening to like Eminem or something. Yeah, you can get like crazy power-ups like a speed boost, like a bat melee or hammer like I've got there. That's all you got to do in this. Just get those light orbs, carry them in your hand, and just like put them in the goal.
This is a cool looking stage.
Yeah, and I like that. This is like the only one where it's like the most interesting one because it like all of them sort of like have environmental hazards, or some of them like alter its layout mid thing.
Mid match.
Yeah, exactly. This is one of the good ones. In fact, let me skip ahead to another one. Now, I know I pretty much screwed up at this game, but look at this one. They basically use the gyro spears from Jurassic World.
This reminds me of bumper balls from Mario Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're actually inside the balls this time. This game was called Sumo. It's basically like
sumo wrestling kind of.
Yeah, you push each other out of the ring.
Yeah, and also you have that thing where
Oh my
the
gosh.
levels cut away over time.
Player 4 wins.
Yeah, and again, you can play. This was a party game, so you can't play this with your friends.
I was just picturing someone's birthday being player 1 or player 2 or player 4 or something.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Happy
just look
birthday,
how-
player 4.
And look how like crazy the announcer says when he does fusion. Some of them when he does fusion frenzy.
Turn your orbs into points.
Did you just say turn your arms into porn?
That's what I heard too.
No, your orbs into points.
I swear, it sounded like he said turn your arms into porn.
Hey, keep up, big
I'm
guy.
sure some sick fucks into that.
Yeah, see. Yeah, and all the characters' voices. Yeah, there's some. We're just kind of.
Well, if you have a mouse in your hand, that's not hard to do.
Yeah, this is how excited. Some of them are really excited when the announcer says this. After 3 rounds, like you said, this is after 3 rounds in each of the 6 stages. Because all of them, you have downtown, Coliseum here, military base, power station, and waterfront.
Double the jet sparks, double the fun.
I wanted to try to stream
Yeah.
the game a little bit.
That's the statement of double mint
Turn your
gum.
orbs into points.
Gum. Yeah, because also you can bank whatever orbs you can also bank them, or obviously.
I was about to ask. I was like, wait, are you making bets?
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, that part here, deposit. Yeah, that's the amount of points you can save going into the match, and the ones on the right side are the ones you fight for to try to
All I
score.
can really do. Bank whatever you can.
And once again, I like that you can change the music here.
Let's see when we can change this one.
That last one reminded me of Ape Escape. Press start. Just being a name like Doug.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, you might as well call him Knuckles because he's cracking his knuckles and he's red.
Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle.
Yes. You can call me Samson. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I better flex my muscles.
I don't care who anyone is or who you are. The Knuckles music was always awesome in SA1 and 2.
Yeah, I love Knuckles' theme, Unknown to Me.
Oh man.
Born on an island in the heavens, the blood of my ancestors flows inside me.
I just
My
like how
duty
jazzy they
is-
are.
Yeah, it is. It is jazzy.
God damn.
Yeah, and I think you won't believe it. So Dub loves has headphones on. His club weapon is a freaking guitar. Samson is a bat. I think like Jet, Zack are all hammers or whatever. But listen to her ending theme with her victory theme.
Jet wins the Coliseum.
Wait, did he actually call you by your name? Or was the character's name?
Yeah, it's the character's name.
Oh, that's
It's
just
Jet.
a coincidence.
Yeah, so that's why I picked the character.
Place now.
You know, when I actually played this a long time ago, I actually there's actually a way to actually tie the game. You actually have to do one other I think game like this one here. No, wait, no.
Last man standing.
Let me go back. a little bit. Yeah.
Laser
This game, Rebel Alliance, you have to do 3 things here. And I love
This
that
looks
graphic
like
on the blimp.
Crash
there.
Bash.
Yeah,
You
hear that?
like ended yourself.
No. I usually play as the person who fell the last like dub. It's just so funny how he scream, the way he screams. It's so funny. Ah!
Laser trap grid.
Man, that graphic's really cool. I just ran into the wall like an idiot.
You big dummy.
Yeah, it's a damn drill scooter thing or whatever.
3, 2,
Or like a speeder or something. I don't know what it is.
It's like Snake.
Sorta, I think,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Samson is the winner.
Just listen.
Come on, you can do better.
Beaten by a guy named Samson.
Yeah, just remember how his voice sounds. That is basically how this old school friend of mine, he sounded almost just like this guy.
A Blade wannabe?
And kind of in a way. And I even said, like, if they actually made this into a movie, I actually said maybe Wesley Snipes himself could play this character.
That's if he can even get work anymore.
Yeah, I think the last thing he did was a movie called The Recall, where it basically has things to do with aliens. He's like some hunter who lives out in the middle of the woods, and of course they think like the teenagers who are like the main characters in the movie all think he's like some evil killer stalker or something. But when it throws aliens in the mix, it's like, yeah, okay, movie is completely different. But he's definitely the best part of that movie.
So, Alien Blade.
Yeah, if you get two
Yeah.
players get tied, they only get 1 orb each.
Choosing minigame.
Okay, tie for 3rd place. Yeah.
Yeah, but this one,
Oh, Blast
I
Man
really love
Standing, oh
this.
boy.
Like, this one, Blast Man Standing.
Yeah, it will either say hold down A or hold down B for throw bombs farther. But since this is a wanton destruction game mode, or wanton
Yeah, listen to
destruction
this
Yeah.
one. This is really good.
Let's make some more appropriate music.
What do you think of this one?
Get ready.
Particularly amazing.
2,
I really thought I actually personally really love this song.
Oh, Zach screwed.
And not only that, we're gonna go down an elevator shaft. A really, really long elevator shaft.
Does everybody like have hit points?
Yeah, you only got 3 lives. If you get blown up 3 times, game over.
Ooh, he timed that one right.
Yeah, that one hit me.
Oops. I got hit.
Ours knocked into each other right there. I think I just dropped that one.
What?
Samson's out.
That one was a bust.
Ooh, that one was about to get you.
Yeah.
Whew, too
I
close.
knew I could do it.
Jet won by
Honestly,
a
I was
mile.
betting against you.
Damn straight.
Choosing
Wait, what did he say?
Jet won by a mile.
Damn straight.
Yeah, and this game mode, all you gotta do is like try to snare up money and whatnot, or these token thingies. But it's basically like Tron, like the light cycle thing in Tron. But let me go back to the Fusion Frenzy. This is the one for Outlands.
Thank you just in time.
You have like a damn construction wrecking ball right there. And you got those hazards that drop on the board. And let me go a little further. You have military base here where you get to drive stuff like tanks and stuff. Right now. No, that's not it. Damn it. We're doing stuff like that.
Like, again, form a tail.
And let me go to well, Fusion Frenzy for this one.
I gotta say, a lot of the music in this game is bland. Oh,
Sorry.
now this one, I got the perfect song for this one.
Now, what's your opinion on this one?
Hypnotizer.
Teresa.
Dub.
They're making some big noise.
I gotta say, a lot of the music in this game is bland.
Wait, say again. Sorry.
Oh, it sounds like the singer is saying Teresa.
Yeah, I almost kind of thought about that in a way. It kind of sounds like she is saying that, but I know the song is called Hypnotizer.
3, 2, 1.
But I thought she was saying like a race car or something. That's basically what I thought she was saying. So you got all this crazy stuff. You have those damn missiles coming down through the goals. There's also supposed to be a searchlight. You caught it. Got that freaking laser firing. So that's pretty much it. And now let's move to the next one. I'm gonna EFAP this part.
Now, this track feels just smooth.
Dub.
That's my opinion of the song I started playing.
Samson.
What is yours though, guys?
Hmm?
What is your opinion of that song right there? The song I'm playing, Dum Dum Boy.
It's okay. I mean, I don't have much nostalgia towards it, considering I
Yeah.
never played this game. I didn't know it existed until, well, now.
I know. I'm sorry.
3,
It was alright.
2, 1.
Yeah, we're battling in a nuclear reactor.
Yeah, this is for the stage Power Station. Yeah, you actually can just like drown when that water goes up. But I'm pretty sure I think I lose this one. This last one is like on waterfront. You just gotta go through all those gates at those specific angles.
Dub wins.
Easy.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to have like a Scottish accent or something. But this one right here, let me see it. Back it up a little bit if I can.
Literally. Oh boy. Now this is actually one I love.
Yeah, but this game is called Victim.
There's also one other one that's also pretty crazy that will make your
Yo,
head
this reminds me of Static Shock.
literally.
Yeah, the boom song that's like in between the briefings of mini games.
I
Yeah.
need to look at the instructions again. Tag player, whoever runs out of time holding
while holding the bomb until one survives. Yep. Yes, the floor is made out of floor. Let's see who's holding the bomb first. Oh, great, of course, I gotta be the one holding it. Oh, boy.
Get ready! 3, 2,
But best thing to do, always aim for the escalators and try to... Here, Dub, take it. Fuck. No.
Yeah, the AI really
they
fucked
got-
me
they
over
got
right there
fucked.
at that second. Push the button, it switches the elevator. There's escalators up.
Samson out!
So that's pretty much the gist you got with that game. But
Choosing mini game.
Oh, doing good so far.
I
Oh,
swear,
money
I
for that.
heard
This
the
one's
announcer
really
voice say the sacks are out.
yeah. He's basically saying Zach's out. And he gets eliminated in a game,
Ready! 3, 2, 1, go!
Same thing, you just gotta collect money, but watch out for the whirlpool.
Okay, I'm pretty much guaranteed to win this game now.
It's time for Fusion Frenzy!
Bank 90.
The same thing, like, but instead of like missiles, in this one you get like fish like falling on the goals, and like again like a little tugboat comes in near the end. But that's mainly the gist of what this game's about. Just crazy mini game fun. That's about it.
I like the
That's all it
gambling
is.
aspect.
Wait, say again?
I like the gambling aspect.
Yeah, and it's good.
That brings up a topic that we're going to talk about with Assassin's Creed tonight about the rumored ESRB rating of the next Assassin's Creed.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're making it AO because it's got gambling.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yes.
that's the rumor,
Is that
but
is that the gambling?
well, the
like the
developer
mobile.
of the game has come out and said on Twitter recently that there is no real-time gambling in the game. So,
Hmm.
so
Well,
we'll
technically-
see. I'm anticipating the game to be M, because if a game is rated AO, the only place I can think of that you're gonna find it to buy it is buried down in Steam somewhere. Because Target
Yes.
ain't gonna sell it, Walmart ain't gonna sell it, Xbox, PlayStation, and God forbid Nintendo aren't gonna sell it on their storefronts either.
Yes, because again, if you get the AO rating, your thing
It's
is
like a kiss of
screwed.
death for your project, even as big
Yeah.
as a series as Apex or Assassin's Creed. I almost said Apex.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, aren't the Leisure Suit Larry games like AO?
I don't think so, because I don't think there was full nudity in them from the one that I played.
I'm gonna look this up. Games with
Is-
AO with
I
adult only
feel like
rating.
that was rated M, I think. But then again, I haven't had a copy of Leisure Suit Larry, which was only one of them, that I bought from a rental place because they were trying to get rid of it at the time. That was 20 years ago, 22 years ago, maybe. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, series. Okay, we see a lot of these things, and a lot of these have the word sex in them, and they're obviously like these weird like
Sex mini games type of thing, like
yeah, essentially. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and the only more recent ones are games like Hatred. Hatred's on this list, obviously. From I'm doing it on Wikipedia, and we also have a game called Seduce Me.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, so yeah, oh yeah, Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah, it is like there's one
Leisure Suit Larry game that has an AO rating.
Which one was that?
It has a name title that I dare not say.
I think there's
Okay.
only like 15 games recorded to have AO.
Yeah, all the way far back as 1993. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, and there's at least 20 games, or games that have not been released that got AO ratings. Like, apparently, like the freaking GTA San Andreas.
It was the hidden mini games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the freaking hot coffee mod.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we also got Manhunt 2, which was far worse than the first one apparently. And we also have Thrill Kill, which was a freaking BDSM style fighting game or whatever.
Oh, I know about that one. Catechris actually did an episode on that one.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Mm. And this brings up another thought for me. The ESRB is all uppity about simulated mechanics and simulated gambling in games, right? If they do this and they turn simulated gambling games into adults only, guess what this means? Anybody?
No gambling at all?
Games like Pokemon Color games fall into that category.
Oh
gosh.
Yeah,
because you can go. Yeah, I forgot you can gamble in a casino.
Have fun, ESRB, convincing Nintendo that Pokemon is for adults only. Have fun with that.
Well, I mean, most of the audience is adults to begin with, anyway. So,
Well,
I'm just saying.
But you cannot dispute that Pokemon is not geared towards children, too. I'm just
Oh, it
saying.
is. It is. Like that's the target audience. It's just the actual audience is adults.
Yeah, but I think I remember if I played
Well,
any of the
then
Pokemon games, the only thing I did was play that pinball mini game.
Meanwhile, in the mainstream gaming industry, with real-time gambling like loot boxes and card packs, for everybody. Everyone
What you
can have
mean,
a card pack and
surprise
a loot
mechanic?
box and spend real money. ESRB is as much a joke as G4 is at this point.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. It's basically that meme with these guys.
I think I remember Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS got the T rating after Bayonetta actually got added.
Oh,
Because even though they censored her, they're like pretty well, considering all her clothes goes missing in her actual games.
Yeah, and because again, her outfit is basically made from her own hair.
It's skin tight, like it's straight up skin tight, like Samus, but it shows more.
Yeah,
I noticed that none of these are on console either.
yeah. Some of these are on console, but you also
Kill was on PS1.
Yeah, right here. You got Fahrenheit, Manhunt 2, Outlast, and Agony. And of course, I think wasn't that new movie that stars like Anna de Armas as a Marilyn Monroe called Blonde? Didn't it get like an NC-17 rating?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
But Agony, is that really terrible hell simulator game?
I don't know. I never heard
The
of it.
game that you see for $2 on sale, like always on sale on PlayStation and Switch. I kid you not, it's on Switch and it's always like for $2.
Huh.
No one wants it.
Yeah, but of course, yeah, this is the one dreaded rating that you don't ever want to get with your game ever.
I just thought of a topic for Breaking Rocks. The double standard for adult rated games versus movies for 18 and up.
That is actually a good, interesting thing,
Yeah, but again, we already know that like the M rating is basically the R rating when you look at the MMPA. Forget it.
Yeah, but even adults only movies sometimes get put in theaters.
Yeah.
Yes, they do always put or NC-17. NC-17 is basically AO.
Yeah. But AO games get sold virtually nowhere. But AO movies still get played in theaters. And if you have enough corrupt people working at a theater, they'll let a kid in and watch it.
Yeah. But again, you know, they always say that thing though. Oh, well, ma'am, this is actually a mature rated game. There's a lot of content that is not suitable for children. It's like, I don't care. Just my son really
I've
wants
heard
it for his birthday.
Yeah, it was I know there's one story about this this kid. He goes inside and by himself to go get GTA 5, and the guy was like, "Oh, you need a parent to purchase this," and he had to go get his mom. His mom was like, "Yeah, whatever. He could have it." He's like, "Hey, are you sure? Because there's a lot of bad stuff in here for a kid." She's like, "Yeah, whatever." And after probably a couple hours, she's back and she's like, "How come he turns as soon as it turns on, there's strippers?" I'm like, that poor guy. He must have been having a bad headache.
Yeah, again, it just shows something because it really just shows that sometimes parents just don't give a crap about their kids. They'd rather be doing everything else except, I know you shouldn't be watching your kids every move because there's two extremes. If you're basically too lenient with your if you're too lenient with your kids, you basically let them do whatever they want. They're going to act entitled as they get older. But if you basically are too strict on them, they're going to be rebellious.
Hey, Jet, I'm going to send you a link on Discord.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Maybe not Discord because it kind of reset itself for some odd reason on my phone. So I'm going to send it to you on Messenger.
All right. But
this is going to describe how I feel about people these days.
Okay, I'm going to look that up really quickly.
I work in the retail industry, and I have had conversations akin to that guy with GTA that you were talking about, but with Madden and with the microtransactions and the legalized gambling in it. Before.
Oh, just volume warning to give everyone about this clip I just sent to Jet.
Oh boy.
So I should take my headphones off.
Yeah, me too.
I got one ear on, so I'm good.
Oh wait, I lower the volume on it, so.
But that's how I feel about people. Stupid people. That's like my inner me.
Or basically, like the Tom the cat scream.
Yeah, you gotta play it for the stream, dude. It's funny.
Okay, hang on.
This is, like I said, everyone, volume warning. Once it gets in the blue thing, just like lower your volume. Bless you.
Excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I better lower it a little bit. It's not really that loud.
That's how I feel.
Roll it again.
Stupid people in the world.
Yeah. But yeah, it was crazy though. But Barrett, you said you were gonna do a Mario Kart stream today.
Party.
Oh right, okay.
Yep, going.
But I think it's about time we start winding the stream down. So
I still need to take a shower. I smell like shit still.
Yeah, and I need to start getting the link so I can start plugging everything. Hang on 1 second. With all of this, guys, I'm really glad you guys were able to come on. So, with that being said, at first, let's copy and paste here, and let's see you, Bears. What would you like to plug?
My channel and Twitter, same name right here. Twitter, it has an underscore between Bears and 64, and I'm going to do a Mario Party stream after I take a shower. So stay tuned.
Okay. Thank you so much. And Drew, what would you like to plug?
Within the next 30 minutes, we'll be going live on Drew.Underground Gaming for the Underground Gaming podcast. Tonight, we'll be talking about Head of 343 quits at Xbox. Assassin's Creed Mirage, supposedly rated 18 and up, AO, by ESRB due to real gambling. We'll be talking about that like we did here, only a little more in depth. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Fallen Kingdom has a release date. And Skull and Bones is coming out of development hell, apparently, too.
I actually forgot that even existed.
Yeah, November 8th release date of this year, so. And we'll finish up Frosking Frosk, so. If you will.
All right, thank you.
Otherwise, tomorrow night, watch party NFL Sunday Night Football Bears versus Packers on my second channel on YouTube.
And no, not me.
Yeah.
But I'm a bear packing, so.
Yeah.
I mean the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers.
I live in Illinois, but I don't really care.
It was funny when I first created my name. Everybody asked if I was a Chicago Bears fan. I'm like, I didn't even know they existed when I made this.
Yeah, and let me put the links up for their Twitter pages.
Twata. My dad is hilarious. He asked me, do you know what a Twitter is? I'm like, no, what? He goes, it's on a woman. It's between the twat and the shitter.
Oh boy.
I'm like laughing in the car, like, damn, that's pretty funny.
All right, I'm just trying to find both your names. I mean, you guys are you guys are kind of like buried under all the people I follow.
Oh, I see how it is.
I'm so sorry.
We're not on the top of the list, huh? We're not cool.
No, again, it's just like,
well, he's underground, so I guess it's a little bit understandable.
Yeah, I live in the place where Tom McDonald throws the bones of his haters.
Okay, I can just find you guys via the DMs. Okay, so found that.
And as I react to his music videos on my second channel, I usually get hit in the head with the bones. So essentially, I'm getting boned by Tom McDonald. Haha.
I'm just imagining Tom. Who was the one that just died? The comedian. Ah, man. Is that the one where he's like, oh, according to this pie chart, women cause more accidents than men?
Oh, sorry.
And just for those who are mad at the joke, a woman wrote it. Oh, who am I kidding? We don't hire women.
Yeah.
The only comedian I'm aware of that passed away at any point that I had been a fan of was Bob Saget.
Oh boy.
Bob Saget. Like a lot of celebrities, I won't know their name until they die.
Yeah.
Except for Robin Williams.
Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people knew Bob Saget. He was the father on Full House, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never watched Full House.
Yeah, but that opening song was very good. In fact, that's actually where like the Olsen twins kind of got their start as like babies, essentially.
You got it, dude.
Well,
you got it, dude. Got it, dude.
Well, I guess Bears isn't just a bear; he's a unicorn too. We found one of the only people that didn't watch Full House.
I don't know. I just never watched it.
Yeah. But with that being said, everyone, I want to thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time. And may God and the Force and the power protect you always. See you next time, guys. And
Adios.
by the way, be on next week for my Twitch next week because we're going to be playing Halo MCC to celebrate my 10 years on YouTube, and they'll be re-uploaded to my YouTube channel. So
That's kind
catch
of
us next week.
That's a little
on-
bit of irony right there, Jet.
Yeah,
10
it
years
is a
on
little bit
YouTube,
ironic, but that's the
streaming
only
on
way how I
Twitch.
can play. I can show Xbox content is play it directly through Twitch, but it'll
Yeah.
be re-uploaded just like that other.
That's
Fusion Frenzy
exactly
streaming
how I
stuff.
do it with all my Xbox stuff too. So
Yeah, so
That's
there
why
you go. You said it
the
right
power
from
of the
Drew.
capture card is amazing.
Yeah, and I know, but I can't afford one. So
we're
I
not
know.
made of
what I
money
got.
bears.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude,
exactly.
I got lucky. On
Yeah,
mine.
Bears, he got lucky. But then again, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you guys next time. May God, the Force, and the power protect you always. See ya.